Can you open your heart and your home this holiday season? Well, the Arizona Humane Society has a huge goal of placing 1,200 pets by Christmas Day this year. We're going to tell you all about how you can help with that and so much more right here on Pets on Parade. Good morning and welcome to Pets on Parade, brought to you by 3TV. I'm Kelsey Dickerson with the Arizona Humane Society. Thank you so much for tuning in with us this Saturday. We have a lot of absolutely incredible information to share with you and some incredible transformations, including a brother-sister duo of kittens struggling on the streets as homeless babies with eye issues, to a pup who was hurt and injured wandering the streets prior to being rescued by the Arizona Humane Society. We'll be sharing just a handful of stories of pets saved thanks to your dedication and support today. And like I mentioned before, AHS is hoping to find 1,200 pets, forever, and foster hero homes by Christmas this year as a part of our Home for the Holidays campaign. Pets like Juno, a POP alum who was rescued by one of our emergency animal medical technicians after he was found as an injured stray. Now that his wounds have healed, Juno is ready for a home of his own, and we'll be featuring a new pet every day like Juno, or Silas here, who has been with AHS for far too long as a part of this campaign, because we want to make sure to highlight some of our long-timers as well as some of our fosters who are looking for temporary placement. Make sure to follow us on social media and visit azhumane.org/adopt or azhumane.org/foster to welcome a pet into your home. And while this little one may still have some residual issues, we're happy to see him happy and healthy and playful. This definitely could have gone another way, Denise.
Yes, this is Alex, and he is 10 weeks old. And when he came to the Arizona Humane Society, he had an upper respiratory infection. And we say many times on this show that an upper respiratory infection is like a kitty cold. And that's true, but sometimes it can turn really serious. And in Alex's case, the infection got into his eyes and caused symbophron, which is where the eyelids fuse together. So he required some medical treatment, and he's currently on eye drops. So he has a medical release for his eyes. It doesn't seem to be bothering him. He's a playful kitten, and he is just one of the thousands of pets that receive medical attention when they come to the Arizona Humane Society. We take in about 22,000 pets a year, and about 2/3 of them receive medical treatment in our Second Chance Animal Trauma Hospital. So thank you very much to the vets, the vet techs, and all of the foster families that step up to help all of the pets like Alex. Alex, like I said, is a playful, fun kitten, and he seems to really be interested in trying to make friends with the dogs in the studio today. And that's actually where he's going right now. He's trying to see Sunny, who is the next pet up for her TV debut. So Alex may want a family with a very nice, friendly dog. So Alex is 10 weeks old. Come on down and get him today.
There is nothing cuter than a dog and kitten duo who are besties. I really hope that he's able to find a home with another pup who loves cats as well. Thank you for that, Denise. And we talk about how rescues and shelters work together every day to save as many lives as possible, and this pup is no exception. Please tell us about adorable Sunny, Lisa.
Well, you saw Sunny's photos there. When Sunny first came in, she was very fearful. In fact, we had to depend on our partners at Heart Rescue, which is the Humane Animal Rescue and Trapping Team. And what they are experts at is rescuing and trapping animals that don't want to be caught. Well, as you can see here, Sunny is now sweet as can be, but she has an injured front paw. So a lot of times when animals are hurt, they don't realize you're trying to help them. So she was running, she was not able to be caught. They had to set a trap for her. So believe it or not, this sweet girl, whom you think might be feral, absolutely wasn't. She was hurt, she was scared. So thanks to our partners, who are all volunteer-based, they go out there, and these people are experts at knowing what scares a dog, what doesn't scare a dog. They do cats. They help find lost pets. They are a wonderful partner, and Sunny is forever grateful to them because at 1 year old, she was injured out on those streets. So now she's been brought into the Humane Society. She had a pretty bad injury on that front paw. You can see it's not quite normal the way she kind of spreads the paws out there on the front. So she's still healing a little bit. She was bandaged with some honey bandages in our Second Chance Animal Trauma Hospital, which she is ready to be out of now, and just to finish up some healing. But she is ready for adoption as we speak. She's spayed, and this 1 year old beauty has the cutest ears, and she's absolutely the most affectionate dog in the world.
Oh my goodness. I was going to say, I love those little floppy ears. And you know, that paw might help with swimming in the summer, you know, just a little extra paddle. Thank you for that, Lisa. And HS says, deck the halls and happy holidays. We were so honored to join the APS Electric Light Parade over the weekend. Our education and outreach team, along with our humane teens, decorated our Wagon Wheels mobile adoption unit with over 16,000 lights for the largest light parade in history. This special event allowed us to create community connections with over 300,000 people in attendance, and even more as the program airs on TV multiple times throughout the holiday season. So special thanks to APS and everyone who allowed us to be there. And now we're journeying through space and time as we explore the cosmos. Or at least this little one's story. How did Cosmos come all the way to Phoenix, Perry?
Came to us from one of those emergency animal clinics that we talk about almost, well, every week, I think, actually. A really important part of the whole animal welfare system in the area here. It had really, really bad diarrhea. He's a 5-month-old little male, and when we got him into our Second Chance Animal Trauma Hospital, we found out that he tested positive for coccidia, which is a really fairly common thing for strays. It's an intestinal parasite, and was treated for it and doing very, really well right now. You know, my notes say a perm machine. Oh my God, I am witnessing that firsthand. This little one will not stop purring. He is extremely affectionate, and just as Lisa was talking about with the little stray, you would think this guy would be maybe a little feral. No, he is extremely affectionate. He is wonderful. He's climbing all over me. He loves to be handled. What a beautiful little kitty. You know, the holidays are coming up, and I know a lot of people maybe want to make some sort of a donation to us because it can go to treat animals like this. Well, our friends at VCA, our veterinary friends, and VCA charities are going to match every dollar for up to $30,000, and they're going to do it all throughout December. So you've got about 3 weeks to still make that happen. It's going to really, really help all the animals in our shelter. It'll be a fantastic Christmas gift for all the animals who are requiring care, which is all of them really. So please consider it as one of your holiday gifts. Go to our website, azhumane.org/match, and find out how to help a little kitty like Cosmos here.
Oh my goodness, and look at those markings. He looks like an ink blot. I love it. Thank you, Perry. And we mentioned our Home for the Holidays campaign just a bit ago, and we have quite the lofty goal, Carrie. How can people help not so little ones like this that are going to be having little ones soon?
Absolutely. Are you ready to build a snowman, Kelsey? Because this is Snowflake and her soon-to-be Flurries. This beautiful girl is 3 years old, and indeed, she is pregnant. She came to us as a stray, and when we did x-rays, we think there are about 7 little flurries in her belly ready to be had. And we think, Kelsey, she's going to give birth in about a week. And we would love nothing more for this mom to be able to be in a home when she gives birth. She is as sweet as can be. She'll make a great mama. She's going to do most of the work. She'll feed her babies, stimulate them. You know, she's just going to be precious. And then you're going to have a whole lot of holiday joy in your home. You know, maternity cases can be a little daunting, but truly they are amazing. And it's such a joy to see the gift of life and be able to provide for these beautiful animals that, you know, would just be in a kennel. So if you can give her a home for the holidays, we would be oh so grateful. You can visit us at azhumane.org/foster. And Kelsey, not only do we have Snowflake, but we actually have 3 other mamas as well that need your help today.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, look at that beautiful girl. And you know what? The mamas really do all the hard work for you. You know, you just got to make sure you clean up after them. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much for that, Carrie. Oh my goodness, right on cue. And don't change that channel. We have a tiny guest who definitely lives up to her name. We'll show you just how small this little fluffy girl is later on in the show. Welcome back to the show. Now, we showed a picture of this absolutely adorable boy earlier in the show, but we want to show you just how adorable Silas's personality is with a little video. Now, Silas is a true gentle soul. His favorite pastimes are receiving gentle pets and affection and watching the world go by from a cozy spot. Despite his initial shyness, Silas warms up to new people faster than you can say prrrr. The 2-year-old domestic longhair was rescued from a hoarding situation in October of this year. And if you've fallen in love just as much as we have, you can visit him at our South Mountain campus or azhumane.org/adopt to learn more. I mean, look at that handsome boy. How can you not fall in love? Absolutely gorgeous. And we always love not just the amazing transformations our medical and behavior teams allow us to do, but the transformations that they make emotionally as well with these pets. And this pup is absolutely amazing, Lisa.
Yes, this is Percy, a 2-year-old, beautiful size, little black Labrador. Came in, as you can see, with a severely broken leg, and our veterinarians in the Second Chance Animal Trauma Hospital tried to repair it, tried to do what they could for him, and they even tried to plate it. It just didn't work. It wasn't healing, and so Percy's leg had to be amputated. So he went to a foster hero, Lori. Our foster hero, Lori, took him home. She's a Labrador lover, and she does a lot of our orthopedic cases. And he recovered with her and learned all about indoor life and how to be a good boy inside with her doggy siblings that are there at the house. And Percy is now 3-legged, but available for adoption and ready to go. He is learning and will need maybe a little bit more help just to get adjusted to your house on his 3 legs, but he is doing really great. He knows to go slow. And so there are lots of ways you can help the animals, the pets. Just like Percy here, we have a program called Reading for Fun. So when pets like Percy or this dog in this photo here are sitting waiting there for their forever family in our kennels, we love to have kids come in and read to the dogs. It's good for your kids to learn to read, and you know, the dogs aren't going to judge if they don't get every word right or they have to go slow over a couple words. And so it's an event that we have, and it's going to be this Sunday. For 2 hours, you and your child can come in between ages of 5 and 12 and read to our pets. They love it, we love it, and it's great for your kids as well. So if you're interested in doing that, you need to sign up ahead of time at azhumane.org/reading. So if you go on, there's a small fee, $30, that goes to the care of the pets, and bring your kids in to read to these guys that are waiting in kennels that can use just a little human companionship right on the other side of the door.
Absolutely. It is a wonderful event, and if you can't make this Sunday, there are lots happening throughout the holidays, so it fits for every schedule. Thank you for that, Lisa, and thank you, Percy. And we want to introduce you to Omelette, a 1-year-old Brindle Bull Terrier mix with a heart as unique as his name. Omelette has a passion for chasing tennis balls, and his excitement is just waiting to be unleashed into a loving and active family. He may benefit from some training, but he's extra keen to learn. Omelette is a loyal companion ready to bring joy, laughter, and zoomies to your home. Bring home the bacon by adopting Omelette and embark on a lifetime of fun, love, and breakfast-themed puns. This pup was rescued as a stray and was found with a hurt leg and treated in our trauma hospital. Now you can see he is on the move and feeling much better, and he's available at our South Mountain campus. You can visit azhumane.org/adopt to learn more. And just look how teeny tiny this cute girl is. Make sure to keep your channels locked in right here to learn all about this little bun bun. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now, we have seen this tiny little girl throughout the show a few times, but we want to show you just how tiny she is compared to her siblings. If you can see her in there, she's definitely in there. And you know what? She has just been an absolute doll here in the studio, Denise.
Yes, this is tiny, and she is 6 months old, and she's about 4 pounds, so I don't think she's going to get any bigger. She is very small and adorable, and let me tell you, her fur is silky, shiny, smooth. She was brought to the Arizona Humane Society because she was found in a home with way too many pets, and she was outside in the heat. And so she's a domestic bunny. Domestic bunnies are not made to live outside in Arizona, or frankly anywhere. They should be inside with their families. And so Tiny is looking for a family that's going to allow her to live inside and give her a lot of time and love and attention, and let her spend time outside of her kennel so she can stretch her legs. Now that we're in the holiday season, the Arizona Humane Society has released its 2023 Howl Days gift guide, and it contains a lot of cool stuff like bandanas for your pets, gift cards, dog training classes, and my personal favorite, which is the first edition coffee table book called Tales. And that contains a lot of beautiful pictures and stories of some of the pets. So visit our website at azhumane.org/gift guide for more information and to see what other gifts are listed.
Absolutely. And you know what? Maybe you might need some gifts for yourself as well. You know, a gift for a loved one, a gift for yourself, and you help our homeless pets. I love that. Thank you, Denise. And we just saw Carrie here live and in person with adorable Snowflake, who's about to have her little flurries. But we want to toss it back to Carrie at our Sunnyside location to give you a more behind-the-scenes look at additional pets who are in need of a temporary respite from the shelter this holiday season. Let's take a look.
Hi, pet lovers. I'm Carrie Hughes, the Arizona Humane Society's foster manager, and we are here today to ask for your support. Right now, our community is seeing unprecedented numbers of sick, injured, and abused animals, and our kennels are full. We are struggling daily with the huge number of dogs that need our support, and each morning try to figure out where we are going to house them. Our biggest ask right now is for you to step forward and become a foster hero and bring these animals into your home, which will allow us to take another sick, injured, or abused pet into our shelter that needs help. The biggest need that we have right now is for large dogs that are either suffering from an orthopedic injury like a broken leg or have come down with a cold. And so we'd love to show you some of those pets.
This beautiful girl is Dandelion, and she is a 2-year-old stray dog that was brought by a Good Samaritan to the Arizona Humane Society. She's very skinny and needs some extra holiday treats, but she also came to us with a broken leg. We'll be doing weekly slit changes on her and hope that she is fully recovered in January. Can you open your heart to this beautiful girl? She's like perfect size, right about 40 pounds. It will look beautiful underneath your holiday tree. As I mentioned earlier, kennel cough is one of the most common illnesses that we see when our shelter is full. And this is Jackson. He's a wiggly little pup with lots of kisses to fill your heart. And he's looking for a home for about 2 weeks. He'll be on some antibiotics. He'll need to be kept separate from any of the other pets in your home. But with a lot of TLC and some extra hugs, he'll be ready to go up for adoption soon.
This is Robert Jones, and he is another beautiful boy that needs your help. Robert Jones was a stray that was hit by a car and fortunately made his way to the Arizona Humane Society. He's been waiting for a foster for over 2 weeks, and now he also has kennel cough. His kennel cough treatment will be 2 weeks of oral antibiotics. You can kind of hear him coughing right now. He's a little excited as well. And once the kennel cough is resolved, he'll just need to stay quiet in your home to have his leg heal. We want to set our orthopedic fosters up for success, so we're going to give you an orthopedic crate, all the supplies, toys, and enrichment that this boy will need to be able to heal in your home. And you know what? He really would love a home for the holidays. Again, we are seeking fosters for many different pets. You can check out our website, azhumane.org/foster. Thank you so much for spending time with us today, and we certainly hope to hear from you soon.
We certainly do hope to hear from you soon, so make sure to visit that website if you're interested. And you know what? I wish our next pup was named after someone at AHS, but you know what, Perry? I just have to let you do the honors because her name is just too good.
Well, thank you, Kelsey, from media. This is Patricia from accounting. And she's taking a little break in doing the books this year for the year end. Whoops. Doesn't like that camera. Come on over, Patricia. She said, I have to get back to work to do the books. End of the year is always busy in accounting. This little girl right here, 1-year-old German Shepherd mix, came in through our field team. She was abandoned. A little skittish, a little nervous, as you saw with the camera. We actually had to kind of drag her out of her van because she really wasn't coming out too willingly, but here she is right now. And as my note said, she warms up really, really quickly, and she is extremely affectionate when you get her out. I think she's going to be a fantastic family dog for somebody, again, only a year old. Really curious. She likes the pets here in the studio, and you can just see those bright eyes. What a very, very pretty Shepherd mix this is. And I get the question all the time about follow-up vaccines. And people say, is it low cost? Well, how about no cost right now? We are doing a vaccine blitz. It's going to be December the 18th. Starts at 8 a.m. and it's going to be at 2 different food cities in the Valley. I believe one of them is on East Van Buren. The other one is at 59th Avenue. It's going to be first come, first serve. No appointment is necessary. We'll be doing 150 at each location. And not only are we doing free vaccines, we're going to be doing microchipping. We're going to give out spay and neuter vouchers. We're doing wellness exams. It is a fantastic start. If you have a new dog and you're just looking for some way to kind of get them settled without spending any money, this is going to be a fantastic event. Go to our website, azhumane.org/events, and read more of the details.
And there's so many incredible donors that we would like to thank, including Food City, Circle of Friends, and the Nina Mason Pulliam Charitable Trust. Thank you for that, Perry. It's a great initiative. And we saw this sweetheart at the beginning of the show as my little co-host, and it's almost time to finally meet her. Make sure to stay tuned. Welcome back to the show. Now, it may not be as warm as it was in June, but this one is sure to warm up your life. And she is a resilient girl, Lisa.
Yes, this is June. You met her sibling earlier. She has a perfect heart nose. I mean, absolutely the perfect little face. I'm going to try to hold her still, which is usually impossible. But look at that nose. Oh, it's so perfect. So she is super playful, happy. She's the one who's happy with dogs, happy with other cats, the camera. She'll do anything. So she's going to be an easy adoption. And we are going to have some of our adoptable pets out at the Scottsdale Quarter. If you all are doing some holiday shopping, please head out to the Scottsdale Quarter. There's going to be photo opportunities. The place is decorated really, really nice. So even if you don't get in with photo opportunities with the Grinch, who they have the Grinch out there, the place is beautiful. You and your friends can take a lot of great photos, and we'll have adoptable pets there as well. So come on out to the Scottsdale Quarter and see the Arizona Humane Society.
What a wonderful opportunity. It's going to be so cute. Thank you for that, Lisa. And who doesn't love a nice little pond, especially when they have beautiful little lily pads in them? And we're blessed with a gorgeous one today who loves belly rubs, Denise.
Yes, this is Lily Pad. She's a year old and she's a Chihuahua mix. And she came to the Arizona Humane Society after being hit by a car when she was running the streets as a stray. And let me tell you, she is so friendly and such an extrovert. When she came into the studio today, she announced herself. She was trying to go up and say hello to all the people, all the pets. She is one happy little dog, and she is going to make someone a wonderful pet. She's going to want a lot of belly rubs and probably a lot of walks to burn off some of her energy.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, just give her a little belly rub and she'll be good to go. Thank you for that, Denise. And we want to make sure to remind you to tune in next Saturday to Pets on Parade. So on December 16th at 11:30 a.m. or after the Fiesta Bowl parade ends, because it is our 65th anniversary. We'll be going down memory lane as we celebrate Arizona's longest running and cutest TV show. So make sure to set your DVRs, make sure to set your alarms, because And next week, we are going to have an absolutely incredible show for you all. And of course, adoptable pets as well who are looking for their forever homes. Thank you all so much for not only allowing us to be able to save these pets, but to have 65 years of some of the best TV around. We absolutely could not do it without you. And of course, all of 3TV support. So make sure to tune in next week. We'll see you there. It's going to be a good one.